What up, guys? This is my second review of Love Island Season 4, Episode 2. Now, I'm going to be a little bit honest. This episode was a little bit dry. The first part of the episode wasn't too exciting. We were just dealing with the backlash from Adam's choice, and that's where they left us on the cliffhanger from the end of the first episode. So basically, Adam was the sixth boy to come down, and he got to pick one girl after 24 hours. All the guys were feeling nervous because Adam was always talking to all their girls, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So now Adam, he then picks Kendall, and Kendall was, she was the brunette girl with the long hair that was with Niall, the Harry Potter guy. And to be fair, Niall took it pretty well. Like, there's not much you can really do. You can't really react in any certain way. And yeah, I thought he was all right about it. But then when everyone comes up to you and goes, yo, 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 you okay? Oh yeah, nice. He had to do it. Blah blah blah. It's like, bro, leave the guy alone. He said he's fine. So stop trying to find a reason for him not to be okay. Then obviously it triggers him a little bit, and you can see in his face, he's like, like I'm kind of a dickhead a little bit, but at the same time, there's not much more you can do. So nah, ratings for now for the way he took it. He took it on the chest like a big man. So rate that. Um, yeah. So basically, after that, now um, Adam and Kendall are going on a date. They go on a typical Love Island first date, dinner, blah blah blah, whatever. Now, the one thing that made me crack joke was that when he asked to spoon or be the big spoon or little spoon or whatever, she was like, no, 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 that's too much, not on the first date. But yet these times when he asks for a kiss, they're going for a kiss. Now, I want to know from you guys, is it like, I'm pretty sure spooning is less than kissing, and she was one who offered to, she was like, oh, so are we gonna share the bed then? Like, she's the one who brought it up in the first place. So I was a little bit baffed at that, because you can kiss a guy on the first date, which nothing's wrong with that anyway, but you wouldn't spoon. I don't know, if I'm wrong, tell me, but I just personally thought that that was a bit stupid. I felt like she wanted to act all prestige, but then in the moment she was like, oh, you know what, this guy's really nice in it, and blah blah blah. But yeah, so moving on. Um, yeah, so basically, Kendall must have come back, told everyone the date, blah blah blah. Adam was like, yeah, it was a good date. Then when Niall was asking her about the date, like he's saying that, oh, I wish we could have still been whatever. And Kendall makes a comment saying that she wishes that they could be meshed together. Now, from Niall's point of view, I do see why he got a little bit pissed and aggy about it, because it's like, oh, you want my personality in that guy's body. But she didn't actually say that. That's just how he took it. So it's more like he's just misinterpreting what she said. She was just like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I'd be pissed if someone said they would want me fused with someone else. It's like, alright, you don't want me in it, that's calm, but don't go putting half of me in someone else or whatever. But the first thing I didn't like about his reaction is I didn't like how, well, it's Love Island, so you're gonna do this, but you go over to everyone and you start talking. You know, she said this, she said that. But the one thing I do like in the end is that he did confront her quite quickly, whether it was the next morning or later on that night, and he did say to her like, "Oh, it was a bit of a Muggle thing. Oh, yeah, they're trying to get that over. It's a Muggle thing, or because he's Harry Potter. It's it is funny, but it's yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, either way, he confronted her. They spoke about it, and it was fine. So ratings again for Niall. Niall's slowly becoming one of my favorites because he's just acting like himself, and yeah. So moving on. Okay, good. So moving on to the second part of the show, which really saved the show, was when they played Kiss and Tell, boys versus girls. There's a so basically the secrets come out. You have to kiss who you think secret um, is the person that they're describing on the island. So let's say, for example, the boys pick up a card and it says one of the islanders has had a threesome. You have to kiss the girl that you think has had the threesome. Now, I'm gonna run through these ones quickly because there were so many. So basically, Wes spent £1,000 on a date on a girl once. If you've got the money to do it, then you can choose however you want to do it. But the one thing that I found jokes was as soon as the girls found out that, they're like, oh, you know what? Wes is a nice guy, you know. He has the whole package. Oh man, oh jeez. Oh, I wish I could be with Wes now, man. He's gonna spend £1,000 on a date with me. Oh jeez, man. Like no, like that shouldn't really make much of a difference. Like we don't know what the £1,000 could have been. It could have been like a boat. That was like £300-400. You might have bought a dress, dinner. Like when you think about it, if you've got the money to spend it, then all fair to you. But I personally like that you'd have to be like my girlfriend, or it wouldn't be on the first date. But yeah, no, just all the girls' reactions after is like, oh, he's genuinely got the whole package, and I was just like, oh man, oh jeez, it's like you guys are just chatting the most. Um, oh yeah, apparently Dr. Alex George has had a threesome with his best friend. Like doctors are not all like they're not boring. Like they do have a life. Like with someone who has that much stress, they have would like just yeah. I didn't really care for that. Um, Now I'll use the recorder sexually with someone. Don't care. This one was funny. Kendall has forgotten. Was it most or some of the guys? I want to say some of the guys because most is like if I don't remember, I'm not gonna say that. But she was like, "Oh, I was on holiday," and I'm just like, "Okay, buddy." Yeah. So obviously Laura, is it the 29-year-old? Anyways, had sex on a plane with her boyfriend. Pretty normal. Well, her ex-boyfriend. Nothing really to rant about that. Uh, but then when it came to actually people kissing each other, so basically I remember, I think it was when they had to decide like who spent £1,000 on a date. I remember who was it? Kendall went up to go kiss Wes, and then you see Laura like her face just like went yo, like that's my man sort of thing, and it was quite good to see like a general reaction. I don't know if that had anything to do with the fact that she knew he spent £1,000 on a date or whatever, but that was cute. Then she was like, "Yo, like that's my man's over there." But yeah, so then the last bit was, oh, I forgot. Is his name Jack, the pen seller guy, the white teeth guy? His secret came out that he had cheated on two of his girlfriends. Now, a quick note on this is that it's not the fact that he cheated on two girlfriends. It could have been two. It could have been five. It's his reaction, and you can't just go, "Oh, it was only two." Like, it's not the point. You gotta be like, yo, yeah, nah, I was a dickhead at one point. I was young and I was stupid, and the other time we were just both cheating on each other and blah blah blah. That's it, pattern, it's done. But you don't just go around saying, yeah, but I only made a mistake 2 times. I could have done it 5 times, innit? But he knows he messed up there. So obviously, when he went to go, basically, watch the show and you'll see how the whole thing goes. But basically, the boys had already won. Like they guessed two things, and I think the girls only guessed one. So towards the end of the game, everyone just basically wanted to go kiss their partner when it came to deciding who secret it was. Jack must have went to Joe to try go kiss Danny. She wasn't having it. She wasn't having it. Wes went to kiss his girl Laura. She was having it. Um, oh no, this is where it got kind of peak. I remember Alex George Doctor. He went to he went to kiss. Was it Laura or do you have a blonde girl? I forgot her name. The blonde girl that's with Ian. Um, he went to kiss one of them. She wasn't having it. How is she gonna just? No, do you know what? Yeah, people were saying it was a bit deep, but at the end of the day, if you don't want to kiss someone, you don't want to kiss someone. So like, I'm not gonna forcibly kiss someone just because, even though it's the name of the game and the show, it was it's peak for him. So sorry, my guy, Dr. Alex, but I do feel for Alex a bit because, like he's saying, he doesn't feel like Samira's trying. I personally haven't seen him try either, like, but then we don't get to see that much in the show, so it is what it is. Like, oh man, oh jeez, like it's peak, but Yeah, so that was basically the gist of the episode. The last note, that was like a bit of a major talking point is when was it? When Adam and Kendall were in bed, and then the saddest part was when Niall was right next to them in the bed, and he's just peeking his head over, just trying to see if they were like doing anything or kissing. And it's just like you was just there like staring for like a good hot sec, and it's like, yo, my man's like, yo, like it was just bad joke, but yeah, nah, it was a good. It wasn't a good episode. It was an okay episode. Like I think the hype died a lot as well because like social media wasn't even as active. But I was like this close to saying, you know what, this episode was dead. I'm not even gonna do anything. But I was like, you know what, let me try to be consistent with this and keep things going. I wanted to keep my videos shorter. I'm trying to get them shorter. I'm hitting that 12-minute mark again. But yeah, we'll see what happens today. Let's see how it is. Oh, that's it. At the end of the episode, they're inviting two new girls. What was it, Georgia and the solicitor from Wales? But yeah, we'll see how they go. Shake things up again. Whoever goes on a date with them, you can vote basically to see which boy should go on a date with each girl. Yeah, it's alright. Like I still personally think every year of Love Island, it doesn't get worse, but I always think the previous year was better. But either way, let's see what happens today or tomorrow, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, this was Flexico for Greatness, bringing to you a review of episode 2, season 4 of Love Island 2018. I'll see you later.